Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, December 7th, 2016, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, today was not the day of infamy for us. We It was for the Dow, however. Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 298 points, basically 300 points today. We haven't seen a run like that in the Dow in a long time. Unbelievable. Just look at this thing here, and you can see it closed absolutely on its high today, and that closing puts the Dow at 19,550. So we're only 450 points from hitting 20,000. Now that's going to be a big day, but I'm going to tell you that 20,000 isn't going to stop this thing at all. I really believe that we're entering almost a new era here for the stock market, and we're just going to see tremendous gains. It's a great time to get in on this, and I'm anticipating very profitable period of time to come. However, I'm just telling you, in the very just looking at the very short-sighted view of this, we did not do particularly great today, and I'll explain that in a second. We closed out positive $6,000, so that was just a little bit better than what we had on the close yesterday. But we only got into 8 positions. You would have thought we'd be getting in a whole pile of positions with a run like that. We didn't. 4 are positive, 4 are negative, and we have negative 4,000 going into tomorrow. We have a negative going in. I mean, a small negative. Not that I'm worried about that negative, but I think the reason that this is so is we are heavily involved with energy stocks and gold stocks, and these stocks move to a little different drummer than the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and they just weren't doing too much today. So not too much happened to us. But keep in mind that 4 or 5 days ago, we made 95,000 in a single day when those energy stocks were in fact moving. So I'm not. I in the middle of the day, I got kind of concerned about this, and I started thinking, hey, maybe this portfolio I have isn't really set up to exploit this very strong market that I see emerging, and I did some testing and a little mini research for a couple hours, and what I concluded is we are still perfectly positioned with our present portfolio, and excuse me, we have nothing to be concerned about. So we had, actually we did make a little money today, but so we had kind of so day when the Dow's going crazy. We're going to have our day. Don't worry about it. We did make $95,000 4 or 5 days ago, and we will have another day like that fairly shortly, I do believe. So just hang on to your hats. Trader Bob is not going to change the portfolio. Hey, I don't have too much to show you because everything was just kind of laid back while the Dow was going absolutely nuts. But I'll show you. Okay, this is Atwood Oceanics, ATW, and we had bought this midday yesterday. We got out here shortly after the open. We made $2,000 in that. That is absolutely the best trade we had. the majority of trades we exited, I mean, we were about 80% positive with what we exited, but it was all little stuff. It was, $400, $15, $1,000, that kind of thing. But it all added up to positive $6,000, but nothing real great. We had, after ATW, this is about the best I have to show you. This is Lending Club. I assume that's a finance group. And we bought that about midday, and then we got out here. That's a lousy exit. If we could have hung on to it and got out on the close, obviously we would have made more money. But we made $1,000 there, and that was the kind of trades we had today. One, a few $100s, $1,000, and I say the best one was $2,000. Nothing I'm discouraged about. I love to see this very strong bull market emerging, and it's going to benefit us and everybody. And hang on to your hats. We're going into a whole new phase of the bull market now. Anyway, Trader Bob is happy. I'm signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.